Now, Storm Watch 12 weather with meteorologist Josh Culbreth.
Well, speaking of buckles, buckle up for today's weather because it is going to be a high impact day. We have heat, we have lightning, we have thunderstorms, we have the potential for wildfire starts, and I'm about to touch on that also. First of all, here are those heat advisories that are in place for most of the News Watch 12 viewing area. For the west side, this is for Wednesday and Thursday, and for all the other places, this is for just today. So very hot today. Temperatures in our west side valleys could get up to 110 degrees potentially, but we are seeing some cloud cover this midday. That is keeping us a little bit cooler than yesterday, so hopefully that trend can keep up as we head deeper and deeper into the day. 70s and 80s inland this midday, 64 degrees there along the coast in Brookings. Like I mentioned, we'll have some lightning a little bit later today, and it is that threat for lightning over critically dry fuels which has prompted this red flag warning. And if you're watching News Watch 12 this morning, you remember that it was just a little slice of southeastern Josephine County. It has now been expanded to include all of Josephine County. So this runs from noon to 11 p.m. today, so use a lot of fire vigilance in these areas. This monsoonal moisture that we've been talking about over the past couple of days, it is finally over on the east side, producing some showers. There's a very dry air mass in place at the surface, though, so it's hard to know if any of this is actually making it to the ground as rainfall. But a little bit later in the day, we're expecting all of this to flare up. We're seeing some of these yellows and oranges and reds that represent some thunderstorms, and they could produce some lightning, also some small hail, some gusty winds, probably below severe thresholds, but some of them could definitely pack a punch. And this will continue into the overnight hours. Now, there are a lot of discrepancies within the models about tonight. There's one model that I rely on heavily. It doesn't matter the name of it, but it's an aggregate of a bunch of models, and it is suggesting that a lot of this is going to be focused in Lake County. This model, which is obviously different, is saying otherwise. So it's really going to be up in the air. So just know there is a very wide array of outcomes for tonight. But then a lot of this is going to carry over into Thursday morning. Watch what happens in the afternoon and evening. Everything starts to flare up once again. So we're expecting some more lightning. Wouldn't be a big shock to see the National Weather Service in Medford issue another red flag warning for Thursday. Here's your hiking planner for today, and the best time to hike probably would have been before this newscast aired, because as we get past lunchtime, it's going to be very hot, and you're also going to have to contend with some thunderstorms. I'm not going to list out all the hazards there. You can see it on your screen, but it's definitely going to be a treacherous day out there on the trails. So for today, it's going to be very hot. You can see triple digits for most of our west side valley locations, 90s over on the east side, lots of thunderstorms all throughout the day. And then overnight, again, there is a wide range of outcomes that we could see for tonight. The model's really having a tough time with the solution. So just know Lake County is probably the most likely area to see anything overnight, but we're not completely ruling it out for Klamath County, Jackson County, and Siskiyou County as well. Here's your camping forecast over the next few days. Things will finally calm down into Friday and Saturday, still dealing with that thunderstorm chance on Thursday. Also, temperatures will cool off just a little bit, but no rain is going to cool us off beyond Thursday. Here's your 7-day forecast along the coast. We'll see some pretty consistent temperatures over the next 7 days. Temperatures being in the upper 60s to lower 70s. A fair mixture of sunshine and cloud cover. And then for Siskiyou County, triple digits for the next few days. We are really concerned about the threat for more wildfire starts with some of this lightning that we could see today and especially tomorrow. And it looks like we're going to have the same concern for both Klamath and Lake County. Still no formal red flag warning in place yet for Thursday, but it would not be a big shock to see that handed down by the National Weather Service in Medford. Also tracking lightning for the next couple of days up in the mountains, the Cascades, the Siskiyous getting in on the fun or not fun, depending on the way that you look at it. But the temperature is beyond that, again, cooling off back into the 80s. And then for the Rogue Valley, triple digits for the next couple of days, getting back to more average or average adjacent values after that.
Okay, Josh, thank you. Hopefully Mother Nature gifts us a nice day for your birthday and it doesn't pan out to be too crazy.
So you're saying hopefully for my birthday I'll be wrong. And I hope
hey, just take being wrong. You want to be wrong on this.
Yes, definitely.
Thank you.